لسه معنا للناشدين قبل أن ينطلق هذا اللقاء.
هذا دكاء هذا دكاء هذا دكاء هذا تكتيفه يبقى تقصد معك مسلم فيك أفريقيا كنت بتسكين سنت
الاسكتلنديين.
I knew why. Mickey, I watched that. Here we go. Haiti.
The first of 7 games inside this stadium, 5 in the group, including another visit to Scotland in the days ahead when Morocco come here, as well as a quarter-final match. Boston well equipped for the big sporting occasions. Haiti are one of 6 CONCACAF nations.
Go Haiti, rep for the Caribbean.
Teams that the CONCACAF governing body have ever had before at a men's World Cup. Haiti here, despite having not been able to play an international game in their own country for 5 years. The bulk of their qualifiers 500 miles away in Curacao. It is a story of triumph through.
It's more than just a game.
Charge tonight. He took charge of 2 games at the last World Cup, which was his first experience of the competition. Abdullah Al-Shahiri of Saudi Arabia leads the team of officials in the VAR. Here are the hopeful history makers. It is the same 11 that started their final warm-up game, defeated Peru. They're still one of 3.
Would love Haiti to win, but I honestly think they're gonna get like
Decent Providence
a 3-0 loss.
In wide areas. Here are the hopeful history makers. It is the same 11 that started their final warm-up game, defeated Peru.
Scotland has some big ballers. You'll soon hear the audio. Don't worry. You're on the pitch. Flags, the anthems, flags have been raised. The anthems have been sung. It's now 8:02. Let's play football.
This will be one of the biggest teachers ever delivered.
Unknown just followed.
6 o'clock in the evening local time, even now the temperature inside this stadium will bring a sweat up now to the nervous energy of those invested inside this stadium. Of course, a bead or 2 to appear as well. Inside this stadium, of course, a bead or 2 to appear as well.
Mundial para Haiti e também para a Escócia.
ready. They've been long ready. (1998), the last time Scotland played in a FIFA World Cup. Back almost a quarter of a century further.
Haiti.
Haiti's previous appearance on this stage, but the wait is over. The reality is upon them. Lad Friedel, a member of 3 World Cup squads with the United States, is alongside me. You know how this feels. The pride must be bubbling to the surface of all those out there.
Absolutely, but they're not thinking about that right now. They're thinking about their battles. What I'm really interested in seeing is how Bellegarde and Jean-Jacques deal with McTominay and Ferguson, and can Isidore cause Henry and Henley a lot of problems up front, because he can be a handful, as anyone who watches the Premier League knows.
Well, he proceeds. He's 38-year-olds.
Barbados MK Barbados just followed.
Costa Rica in a 1-0 qualifying victory, which ultimately took Haiti to this World Cup.
Yeah, and he can be a little bit erratic.
Come
too.
on, Haiti.
He has his ups and downs. Sometimes he's absolutely magnificent. Other times he costs his team. But he has been the mainstay. The goalkeeper had an injury of recent months, but he got himself fit, and here he's playing for his country. Going to be his last World Cup, probably the only World Cup he gets to play in at 38 years of age now.
I'm sure that regardless of age, most out there will be thinking, seize the moment. You never know when it might come again.
Without a doubt, these are special occasions. You heard
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "Can you help
singing
me?"
from the crowds in the national anthems. Impressive.
Mickey with the throw, takes it back off. And Doak. There is Drake, who
Come on, Haiti.
used to the conditions the most, given the fact that he's had more season
Teddy, with what?
Saudi Arabia with Al Ettifaq.
Teddy, how can I help you?
Maybe the 4 o'clock kickoffs will be a bit similar. It's a lovely evening tonight. You could play 3 games in a row compared to what some of the other teams are going to have to do, and what you had to do there this afternoon.
You might be able to play 3 games in a row. I can absolutely assure you I would be able to.
Oh, not at my age, isn't it?
Robertson's ball, retrieved by Adams, who was trying to find a way through. Shanklin's managed to force it back to him. There's
Games
Come on, Haiti.
some of the other teams are going to have to do, and what you had to do there this afternoon.
You might be able to play 3 games in a row.
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "On my backup."
What's up? What?
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "Page." Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said to go live. Latin Cross Myride Latin Cross said, "I'm hoping Scotland wins this one."
Routine one of the season.
Drippy Daddy, that would be TikTok. I can't help you with that.
You see, Scotland are trying to overload. They're sending Robertson high on the left.
What's wrong with your main page?
SHANNAJM said at Latin Cross emoji Myride Latin Cross emoji Haiti all the way.
My ride. Where are you from?
Too close to Hickey.
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "I wanted to go live on my."
In the Haiti forward line ahead of
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "Backup
score
page."
for Haiti. There is
Latin Cross
Sebastian Mignot,
Myride
2
Latin
years in
Cross
charge
said,
now.
"I'm from the USA."
Openly says his friend said he was crazy to
Drippy
take
Daddy
the job
Teddy
initially, but
Gaming said, "So I
we
need
believe
some
that this day has
followers."
come, and it has. Begin. Shanklin's hurried away by the Haitian defence.
Arcus is going to have to come to terms and get some help by Dietzen on this right-hand side for them, left-hand side for Scotland.
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "Can you tell them to follow me?"
Prove a bonus for Scotland.
Drippy Daddy Teddy Gaming said, "On my backup page."
Teddy, what's the backup page?
Yeah, being clung to. So Haiti have a free kick and then a bit of needing space as well.
Treasure _ mommy smiling face with hearts just followed.
Franzi Hero.
Yeah, he's a big, strong lad. And you also have Nasson, who's a big, strong lad off the
Treasure Mommy. Thanks
Drippy
for
Daddy
following.
Teddy Gaming said, "I'll go on it."
My right. So what you want Scotland to win, man?
More than half a century since Haiti's men were last to the World Cup, and of all the countries competing here, no team who have been at this tournament before have had to wait longer for another appearance.
All right, Haiti with an attack.
We decent size.
Wide, wide, wide.
Teddy just followed.
You see,
Thanks
when
for
they win the
following,
ball,
Teddy.
Look at the numbers that go forward. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're not afraid to go forward against anyone. You'll see that against Scotland. You'll see that against Brazil. It doesn't matter who they play.
Teddy said here my backup page.
Is Brazil next on the agenda for Haiti? Can wait for now, but off to Philadelphia in just under a week. Will be some occasion for Haiti support.
Neymar is in the chat.
They tend to support Brazil at World Cups when they've not been present.
Why didn't they let you play Neymar? Oh my God.
Allegiance isn't that one.
I wanted to see your skills, Neymar. Why didn't they let you play?
Cha-Cha just followed.
Cha-Cha, thanks for following. All right, guys, in the chat, Teddy
Scotland at the last two major tournaments.
said he's seeking your guys' assistance so that he can go live on his page. So if you would be so kind, please follow him. That's the best I can do, Teddy.
Yeah,
Over to you.
Michael is sending it back towards Robertson again. And it's a decent ball in, and it's towering header from McTominay.
Teddy, you have to remember that these are football fans, not Fortnite fans.
Really clever link-up play again.
The soup is so good.
Again, looking forward in the box.
But Neymar, what? I see you in the chat, Neymar.
Teddy said ALR bro thanks.
Defender does well to jump with it.
What's wrong with you? Why did they let you play?
Surprised he didn't contemplate the bicycle kick.
You mean the Haitian player or McTominay?
Certainly McTominay, he's the only one who's got that, I think, in his repertoire for sure. We saw that with the sensational goal he scored against Denmark to put Scotland's place at this World Cup.
Come on, Haiti.
7 years into his spell now, Steve Clarke, as head coach of Scotland. It's no coach in the country's history has taken charge of more games than him.
Shout out to Caramel Pearl for the soup.
Got to say, Brad, it's a real pleasure to be inside this.
Guys, I'm going to start taking bookings for soup on Saturday.
Way out from kickoff has been
3,000 a bowl.
The traffic buildup, as I told you, it's
3,000 JMD per bowl, and I do deliveries.
into it. Maybe a month ago, you wouldn't have known a World Cup was coming. I said any interview I did, I said that you'll know Americans love an event. This is no different. And man, Boston, they can put on a sporting event like no other city in the United States.
We have certainly seen that ahead of kickoff here tonight. Here is Andy Robertson, number 95 for him this evening as he moves ever closer to Kenny Dalglish's all-time record.
Andre asks at Carmel, are you here?
A good final warm-up game. Scotland 4-0 winners over Bolivia in New Jersey last week, and all the Scotland goals came in the first half as well. Shannon's got a couple of them. Shankland and McTominay with the others. Much Scottish optimism.
No goals yet, guys. We still wait.
You can also understand why after this start they've had. They're building up mainly on this left-hand side, but you can understand why with McGinn and Robertson being over there. But Gannon, Doak, and Hickey, they can link up as well. Both very good players. You saw with Hickey just cutting in and having a strike on goal earlier.
Civil slipped into the challenge from Ferguson. Intentional, but Scotland free kick. A hearty mixture of smiles and nerves amongst those inside.
Come on, Haiti.
I think
We can do it.
Miles won't be there until they score a goal. I think it's more nerves than anything else.
Who else from the Caribbean is in the World Cup?
Steve,
Curacao.
McTominay, a few Scottish leaders.
Who else? Panama is South America.
Possession, and there is a bit of a roar from the home crowd every time that 82 get the ball.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Inside Scotland's penalty area, but they can't do anything more with it.
Mm-mm. Come on, Haiti, do better, man.
But the threats are there.
They are, and again, they threw 5 players forward. The back line's getting forward. They're really trying to catch Scotland on the counter. This overhits.
Come on, Haiti, we can do it.
You can see what Haiti's game plan is trying to win that ball in the middle of the field and then break as quickly as they can.
Sak passe na boule.
So they had to try and stretch to reach it. Here is Piero.
All right, come on, Haiti, come.
Luis Justitsen. That was a cross with some interest.
Oh, man.
It's over the top from Rick Bellegarde.
Again, this time they're getting a little bit of possession in Scotland's defensive third. You see the physical nature of the players. They're very good at getting their body on the defender.
Latin Cross Myride Latin Cross asks, are you Team Haiti today?
Yes. I'm Team 80 today, my ride. I'm Team Caribbean.
Well, I think that scoreline earlier today in the other game in the group between Brazil and
Latin Cross Myride Latin Cross said, nice man, nice.
to the prize that is on offer for these two tonight.
They don't have the strongest of teams, but I'd like for them to be, successful here.
Scotland's going to think that that's a great opportunity, but don't discount Haiti thinking that as well.
It's the 36-year-old Ricardo Ade at the heart of the Haitian defence. Headed away by Hickey. And Doak protects him well.
Latin Cross Myride Latin Cross said, I wish you guys luck, crossed fingers emoji eye.
Thanks, man.
He needed that intervention. McTominay was off to the races.
Dietzen will fancy himself to do the same. He is mighty quick, the 80 number 11. Trying to bounce between two. It's Robertson who leads up.
Whoa.
Then Jean-Jacques wins it back for Haiti. Here's Isidore.
You see, the thing is,
A shove from Shea Adams, which was right under the eye of the referee. And it's a Haiti free kick and in range of Angus Gunn's goal as well.
I think the referee probably got it right. Shea Adams.
so far, Haiti's doing all right, guys.
Before that, Isidore, he had only one thing in his mind. Sean, I think he missed an overlapping run. For the last 5-6 minutes, it's been all Haiti.
Yep. All Haiti.
Jean-Luc Bellegarde assessing his options. That's the nickname, the architect.
So, guys, down below,
He create here.
the game cast is faster than what I'm seeing. I think I'm like a solid minute and a half behind.
Lifted it by Bellegarde. Nods those who were hoping it.
So you will see when Haiti scores, you'll see it first.
Started his run and that
I'll take a look.
stumbled and slipped.
As you can see, the odds. Well, you can't see the odds on TikTok, but on YouTube and Twitch, you can see the odds are not in Haiti's favor. And if you want to watch it on YouTube, I'll share the link here.
This Haiti team, they finished second behind Curacao in their initial qualifying group, but beyond that, they then topped a group that included Costa Rica and Honduras, who had been far more recent participants at the World Cup. Monumental achievement, one that was probably unexpected.
Andre said YouTube. itsAwwndreeee.
It's been so hard for Haiti. They've had so many financial problems. They've had civil unrest in their country. You know, a lot of times the money that was getting sent to them from FIFA wasn't even going into the development of the youth national teams or the senior national teams. I've spoken to a few of the head coaches in the past, and they just said it's really difficult.
Carmelper said at Andre no.
Sitor attacked it. It's a little too vigorously, arms into the back of Hendry.
For that first 2 or 3 minutes, Scotland was applying pressure. They were getting pressure to the ball. They just stopped attacking the ball. They've stopped putting pressure on the ball. And the chances are coming Haiti's way. You know, perhaps a Haitian goal is going to wake up Scotland.
It's been a 28-year slumber.
Andre said at Carmelper crying face emoji.
I think they could wake up now.
Austin Stadium is packed tonight.
Zach 2 Fwoche said hi.
Hi, Zach. Welcome, welcome.
He sent his staff to watch Haiti's win over New Zealand.
Zach 2 Fwoche said you okay?
Yes, I am well. I am well, Zach. 2 draws today, not too happy about that, but what can we do, right?
Really good goals, played well.
Hopefully this game is a bit different, more entertaining. We didn't see Neymar play. That was also sad.
Zach 2 Fwoche said nothing.
Specific nations.
But I hope you are doing well, you and yours.
Zach 2 Fwoche said true.
Haiti's doing good though.
Zach 2 Fwoche said yeah.
Nice to hear, nice to hear.
Here is Gannon up the other end for Scotland. And they are coming.
API said mommy.
He's trying to make it, but Tominay's hit the post.
Damn.
Placide was beaten.
Damn.
He was beaten. What a really good run, sharp run by Gannon.
Here's Pirro. This game has got a beautiful zing to it. Dietzen. Over the head of Isidore. Not by much.
I see the idea, Haiti. I see it.
Zach 2 Fwoche said why can't we see the players?
This is what
Where?
Haiti plays. Nice little move. McTominay times his run perfectly.
As in, like, see the live game, Zach?
Sit down.
That would be copyright infringement.
Everything, right?
Well, there was great concern earlier in the
Zach
week
2 Fwoche said yeah.
potential participation.
API said WWE knee by Caracas 6 so.
From the rest of the team to Boston, but once they saw him on the training pitch on Friday, the Scotland fans, the heart rate came down a little.
He and McGinn and Robertson, they're the three heartbeats for this team.
What a shame, by the way, there is no Billy Gilmore, who
Really good player also.
certainly would have been in the Scotland starting 11 tonight had he not picked up that quite serious injury against Curacao.
Andre said bright.
He is here, though. He has flown out to be part of
Andre said in.
Fraternity. Yeah, it's really good. Great team spirit. I saw him hobbling off the bus.
Andre said out of RDER.
Well, just had to deal with that. It was a smidge short for Marcus.
All right, guys, the pinned comment is the YouTube channel. Please feel free to go there and show some love. You get a wider view of the game cast as well. You'll still hear the amazing commentary that you're hearing here.
As you can see, he didn't really go into attack.
And of course, you'll be seeing more myself. So yeah, and if you don't use YouTube much, just go over there and drop a sub. You can come off back.
As a keeper, you know you're.
Or if you have a computer, just open it, watch it from there, and then keep scrolling on TikTok until you hear a goal.
Niche stat for you, Brad, but he's the first Scottish player to hit the woodwork in the World Cup game since Graham Souness did it in 1982 against New Zealand.
Not a bad player to be in the same conversation with. One of the best ever.
That is what those who wear the Scottish badge want to become and can become over
20th minute.
Mentioned another one earlier, Kenny Dalglish. You imagine breaking records of Graham Souness and Kenny Dalglish.
Angus Gunn in the Scotland goal tonight. Huge conversation over the past few days about whether it would be him or Craig Gordon, the oldest player at this World Cup. Robertson's pass ball forward and combination between Shankland and McGinn didn't quite come together.
No, it didn't, but every time Robertson gets the ball and links up with either Adams or McGinn on this side, something happens across a shot, a near link-up play.
Come on, Haiti. Come on.
Asks, am I muted?
Much one of Haiti's midfield enforcers. This is Harlan's Arcus, born in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince.
Come on, Haiti. Come on.
Hannes Delcroix. Experience. That little darting run, but
Said, are you Haitian?
Ça passe la boule.
look assured with the ball.
Yeah, very good. They are not a light touch. I think a lot of people on the
Said what, bruh?
No, I'm not Haitian.
As you can see, that's not going to be the case, or could likely not be the case.
Did well by Ruben Providence off that left-hand side. Towards Isidore, who looked after it brilliantly. Dietzen. It's too close to his gun that time.
Said, what are you? You look like Faison Love.
Isidore thinks he was pushed.
Wait, there's a possible penalty here for Haiti.
Not for me, Chris.
Here he is, Scottish rocker, Sir Rod Stewart. 81 years old is Sir Rod. He wears it well, Brad.
He does.
Hydration break.
This is the cue for the hydration break. That's 0-0 between Scotland and Haiti.
0-0. Damn. 0-0. '56 possession to Scotland after 25 minutes. Expected goal 0.24 for Scotland and a 0.16 for Haiti. 44 possession for Haiti, no shots. Passes are 87% for Haiti to 85.
0.5 said, do you get extra time on test?
I don't even know what you mean by that. But I do not. I do not have a clue. Duels won 10-14, fouls committed 6-4.
0.5 said, that's slang for are you Haitian?
What? No, I'm not. Are you? Doc Pasenabule, if you are.
That, I guess, is the
Shout out to all the Asian what?
Zach2 Fwoche said, what app can I watch the
team
live on?
deprive the passion of the
Where are you from, Zach?
community, but they're here. They're here in numbers
Point
tonight.
5 said, Faison Love looks like you.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. No idea who that is.
Zach2 Fwoche said Jamaica.
Did you try looking?
Charles Merline just followed.
Did you try using like TVJ to see if it's on? Thanks for following, Charles. Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome.
Scotland in their Group C opener.
Yeah, check
Zach2
TVJ.
Fwoche said no.
OneSpotMedia.com.
Awaiting our first shot on target. We've had a McTominay strike off the post, which is probably the closest either of them.
Zach2 Fwoche said a map name
Left-hand
score.
side and just scuffed the shot a little bit.
App name score. No idea what that is. Sweet Jesus.
This is Scotland's first World Cup game tonight since they were beaten 3-0 by Morocco in Saint-Etienne.
Zach2 Fwoche said okay.
I'm sure there are many inside this stadium tonight who were also there 28 years ago.
And there's a huge Haitian population here. There's Scottish fans will travel everywhere. That's why the atmosphere is so good.
Somehow that has flustered experience enough to get Scotland up the pitch and win them a throw. Towards Ganando, Scotland might feel that he hasn't seen enough of the ball so far, Ben Ganando. Ferguson to Hanley. Forward by the Bologna midfielder Lewis Ferguson towards Shanklin, who won the aerial duel. It's up by Ade. Then skipping away from any potential problem was Luis Justitsen. Here is the man who operates on the opposite side, Providence, Isidore. Shoulder to shoulder with Hanley.
And he's going down too easy. I mean, he is a big, strong player. It's the second time now. As you can see,
Said damn we LWK twins bro.
doesn't need to do that. He can stay up and battle against Hendry and Handley.
His fifth cap for his country tonight, Wilson Isidore. He scored on his full senior international debut against Iceland in March.
I blame jeans. What are you saying, man? I don't know.
Ganando now. Past experience, Adams is there.
Whoa! Scotland scores.
Said same glasses and everything Ooshi Kabana.
Oh yeah, nice. Scotland has scored. I repeat, Scotland have scored.
T26 World Cup.
Welcome, I blame A jeans.
John McGinn with the goal.
SHANNAJM said wow.
Well, maybe some special words by Steve Clark at the water break. It's a really well-timed run.
Wait, did they not give the goal?
He has very quick feet.
Said Scotland scores.
Tucks a little shoulder. Really good
Oh, there we
save by
go.
Placide at first. And then really unlucky, McGinn scuffs his shot. Deflected in the goal. This is exactly
Said
what
bro
Scotland
Scotland scored.
was just coming into the game.
Yep.
They were the ones that were creating the chances. And this is a goal at the
Sad.
time for Scotland.
Said update your thing.
Again becomes the first Scottish
Said oh you did it.
to score a World Cup goal.
Said ah
since
good.
Craig Burley.
Said I.
It's the Norwegians.
Said Haiti.
From Bordeaux
Okay.
in 1998 to Boston in 2026.
Come on, Haiti, you can do it.
Remarkable. All the great Scottish players.
Said Hattie, you need to get back.
Fire. They've got some defending to do. And they
Said nah, my people back, bro.
benefit of the decision. By Piro.
Said W Haiti.
W Haiti.
Now, when you play Haiti, these are the really important times, Chris. Because Haiti right now, they're going to go for it. They're going to try to get the equalizer.
Said I, bro, are you Haitian?
No, I am not Haitian. Sak pase Nabole.
To the good, but you can also concede right away.
Nabole sak pase?
Said you look like Fiation Love.
Man, I have no idea who that is,
Well, you would
man.
have heard the roar well beyond the barriers of Boston. And it is just gone 2:30 in the morning in Scotland.
2:30 in the
And anyone who
morning.
was asleep has just been
In
woken up.
the morning.
Holiday, right?
We're having a month's worth of
Carmelper said LMAO.
match.
Carmelper said no. Said yeah, bro, for his proper Scots, it's in the morning for us. Said early bird gets the worm.
Team who have never
Said
got
haha.
beat at the group stage.
Said bro.
World Cup before. This is World Cup number 9
Said ending or watching.
tonight.
Scotland on the attack again. Damn.
Dominic using his sizable frame well to keep Dietzen away from it.
Yeah, good strength.
Gannon Doak. Another good ball. Shanklin's touch. In the end, it's hit the corner flag and gone out of play for a goal kick.
I'm sure Steve Clark has seen it. He'll probably be telling them at halftime as well. They are causing Haiti all sorts of problems when they get the ball wide on the right and the left-hand side. Lots of numbers in the box as well. Just glances it a little bit. Let's see if you see his play. He was beaten again if that goes into the far post.
Goal from John McGinn, the 21st that he has scored under Steve Clark. Joint record under a single Scotland manager, with Dennis Law having done the same under
Come on,
Ian
80.
years ago. Well, Haiti had a promising 25 minutes. They now need to try to regather their thoughts.
URC.
Definitely
Youth
did
said
stuff.
Haiti SCORESSSSSS get in.
Haiti scores?
A little bit of a spark. We had some good
URC, where you from?
chances on both sides. Scotland with the all-important goal.
Hero will be one of the aims of this Bellegarde delivery, and the header, which is going to pass away for a throw. And
URC. Youth said from Haiti, just like you, we look alike.
Yeah, I think I'm a full minute behind.
Just trying to find a way out. Bellegarde. Hero. It's Providence. For Haiti. Providence can spilt it. Hero is there. And so was Hendry.
Oh, man.
And Scotland survived.
Really important defensive work.
Damn, at least Haiti is still trying.
Really quick duck of the shoulder. I think God probably spills it because it goes through the legs, a little bit unsighted. There's that goal again. Really unfortunate for Haiti. When McGinn did scuff the ball into the ground, it's impossible for Placide to change direction at that point.
Unfortunate Jean Rittenberg helping John McGinn to.
It was such a scuffy goal that Scotland scored. It's not like a great goal.
He's making things happen when he gets the ball though for Haiti.
Yeah, been a real handful. That's silly.
Yeah, but a chance there from Andy Robertson as well. It's a free kick for the push on Carlin's Arcus.
And it is a shove in the back. He didn't need to do it. Referee standing right there. Haiti probably has a slight.
Debunking far-right dork said I love Haiti, I got my transplant there.
Few set pieces dotted around the Scotland penalty area so far.
Let's see what they can do, man. They got lots of time left.
It's a problem for Angus Gunn.
Carmelper said neutral face emoji.
Got a little too much on it. Probably wanted to flick it to the back post. I'm sure, again, this is going to be something Steve Clark tells his players at halftime.
Debunking far-right dork said you look like my Haitian doctor, he looks like Fayation Love.
This Haiti team has about 5 or 6 weapons.
Guys, I swear that is the comedian. A bald-headed fat guy.
There are 25 clubs represented.
That is in comedy.
Different countries. They have come from far.
I do not. The next person that says that is gonna be blocked.
No infrastructure inside their country. They have no youth infrastructure. Every time they have a camp, they have
Thank
to have
you,
it outside their
moderator.
Country. They have to have money to have it outside the country.
You beat me to it.
It truly is remarkable that they're here.
Sebastian Vignier, their head coach, has talked about the challenges of coaching Haiti, the difficulties in trying to seek out new talent himself, to rely on the football coaches there for information, the cajoling of this relatively new group of players, many of whom have only recently pledged their footballing allegiance to Haiti. The fact that no game can be played on home soil.
Teresa Ham said Haiti little better than Jamaica.
Yeah,
Okay, Teresa, thanks for sharing your opinion. Appreciate it. Welcome to the live.
Vieira's touch. It didn't quite come the way of Providence.
The greatest thing is that Haiti's at the World Cup. Jamaica isn't.
Yeah, really good cover. Another good move. Another good forward link-up play by Haiti.
And they are trying their best. I see that they're not giving up even though they're under one.
Really quality cover by him. He had a lot of ground to make up.
More than many will appreciate being here tonight, given his injury record of the past couple of years, Aaron Hickey.
Teresa Ham said hopefully we come better next 4 years.
Never know, man.
URC Network said I met one of the Haitian footballers before the match when they got off at the airport.
That's nice, man. That's nice.
6. Group stage.
I'm coming
Chris Dodd said yeah, I don't know why Jamaica didn't qualify for the World Cup. URC Network said yeah, I didn't know that they were so good.
Get a booking in the middle because McTominay and Ferguson are going to really physically.
It happens, man.
He's one of the most important players for this Haiti team.
Relegation from the Premier League this season with Wolverhampton Wanderers Belgrade.
Teresa Ham said which side you carrying?
France.
What's going on between Hinchley and Isidore? The referee is.
URC Network said did you watch Brazil versus Morocco? That was nice.
Yeah, I did. I didn't really
Teresa Ham said one Messi for me.
Argentina, okay. I didn't fancy the Brazil game. Yes, it was 2 great opponents. I think we could have gotten a better football match though. Honestly.
A little bit of the shoulder. Something at least that caught the eye of.
Dangerous free kick now for Scotland. Robertson on the ball.
The final 5 minutes of the half. And
Decent pass. Ooh, nice clearance.
Away of Adams, but because of some.
Nathan Corbett said hearing the bagpipes in stadium is beautiful ASF.
Come
on.
Powered by Arcus.
All right, Haiti, and a little attacking prowess.
Dietzen, who is the outlet, skips away from McGinn. Dietzen's delivery. And
offside again.
The scampering any more of Angus Gunn to decide whether that was going to be a corner or not.
Dietzen's got a real handful on this right-hand side for Haiti. Slides right by him again, gets across in the box. You'll probably see as on at some stage of the stays 1-0 in the second half.
Haiti's all-time.
Well, 41st minute.
Scorer, Tukins Nazon. It's quite the record as well.
1-0 to Scotland.
URC Network said, yeah, I was low. Key betting on 2.1. Brazil, what was I thinking? Cat with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah, if you had said that you were going to bet 2-1 for Morocco, I would think that would be more likely to happen than 2-1 Brazil-Morocco. Because that Morocco team is pretty strong.
Nassim, who has been a mainstay of this team since about 2011. Haiti goalkeeper. Often has worn the captain's armband as well.
But you know, Haiti's playing really good to me, though.
URC Network said, imagine if Morocco win it.
Spiros.
You never know, man. That guy keeps kicking the ball away.
Into such areas, Haiti woke up. Perhaps feels that he was knocked off his stride.
Haiti players are complaining that they're being fouled and they're not getting anything from it.
This one against Piro the other way, maybe it should go in their favor that time.
These Haitian fans really have transformed recent games into a celebration of national identity. We saw wild scenes in there. 2 friendlies in the
6 attempts on goal. 6 attempts from Haiti, 2 on target. 8 attempts from Scotland, 2 on target.
Tonight, it is some experience there. Will
at the 43rd minute.
As well. Some stories of great watch parties that are taking place in Haiti this evening.
Imagine if Morocco win it. Ooh.
So everybody can
they win the World Cup? Any team can.
The terrible stories they hear from back home.
I'd love to see them play Spain again.
Opportunity to play in a World Cup, have a party, get together with friends, family.
URC Network said, nah, I have my money on Spain, Laban Yamal.
Again, and the space, and there is some of it as well.
Spain and Morocco are very similar in the way they play football.
Like that against
basically, like to differentiate the two would be very difficult if you know their squad. So I would love to see them play together. Would they cancel out each other? One dominate? Who knows?
To up their game, Sebastian Minier, to another level if they were to compete at this World Cup. But so we are certainly not here to make up the numbers. Towards Gannon-Doak, who lunges and reaches and then sends one high up towards Adams, who is fighting with Ade and scrapping a little too much.
Interesting to watch Robertson from up here. He is screaming to get the ball wide. I understand why he's doing it. Every time that he's had it, just about Ian McGinn and Adams on this side have created an opportunity.
So into the final 60 seconds of the first half. Spinos. Providence. Very fast Hickey that time. Here's Giro. So flag is raised against Francie Pirro.
Nice little turn. Really good cover and alert play by Andy Robertson.
URC Network said if France win will Paris burn down woman emoji red heart emoji kiss mark emoji woman emoji.
It's very much the soundtrack to Scotland.
You never know, man. It gets a little ruthless.
Look, you're looking at me like
It gets crazy in France.
Not at all. Well, I know you're pretty good with your hands, so I thought that might come round.
PSG wins, it get crazy. PSG win again, it gets crazy. This year, PSG win the league, it gets crazy. They win Champions League, it gets
They
crazy.
didn't know about bagpipes, certainly do now.
4 minutes.
4 minutes of stoppage time at the end of the first half.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hickey in spangles, and the decision goes the way of Scotland.
You hear the Haitian supporters, they're disapproving of the referee. I can understand why. Should have gone the other way.
What?
He was being held the entire time. An arm and a shirt.
What is this referee?
Pretty solid half, but I'm afraid
Nathan Corbett said what happened.
They were tugging on the Haitian player shirt, and they gave the free kick to Scotland. Like, what is this referee doing? What's the purpose of the added VAR system where they're supposed to be intervening, not only in goal decisions?
Two of the three host nations, Mexico and the United States.
US was so impressive yesterday in that first half.
Weren't they just?
That's as good as I've seen them play ever, I think. I mean, maybe 2002 against Portugal our first half. Other than that, that was really impressive.
It raised the bar of expectation slightly in this country with that performance 24 hours ago.
It's great for the World Cup, wasn't it? It's great if Canada wins the next game, Mexico wins again. Yeah. States.
Guys, I'm dropping the YouTube link in the chat.
Experience forcing it forward.
Feel free to check it out. Like, subscribe,
Andre said YouTube.
watch it
It's
there.
Andre.
Your support is always needed. I thank you.
Jack. Fun.
1 minute 30 before the halftime.
URC Network said nah the Scotsman emoji baby bottle emoji.
Only Jean-Jacques.
Bought the referee oh hell. Nah also bro you look like Fiatsion love.
In that final pass.
Okay, my brother.
Really good spots. You hear a really good link-up play. On the few occasions they've gotten in there, they just laid it behind or too far in front to step offside on another occasion.
Moderator, the next time you just block that person. I did already block that individual.
Well, perhaps with one chance before the break to
Muting just
muster another
not
moment
enough.
of their own. And the moment so far provided by John McGinn.
Get the pawn out of here, man.
Nathan Corbett said took it mega personal. Who is the guy for you to be so offended?
Gannon Doak. Oh, Gannon Doak escaping from two. And they're struggling
Said damn didn't know that Fazian Love streamed.
to find anybody that was awaiting the pass, but they come again, Scotland. Hickey towards Shankland. Was Arcus underneath it. Scotland finishing strongly. This is the goal scorer, John McGinn.
Yes, Shanagia, working.
Indeed, they are the last seconds of the half. But he's the main man, as he has been on many occasions in Scotland. John McGinn's goal just before the hour. That's given Scotland a half-time lead in Boston. And given the long wait to be back at a FIFA World Cup, it is a
Said what's up Fazy and Love.
Steve Clark's side. At the break, in Massachusetts, it is Haiti 0, Scotland 1.
So I look like this guy.
Halfway there. They have scored their first World Cup.
That's what they're
goal
saying.
in 28 years.
Guess I can create a poll. Black. You're in a mute fashion, huh? Black. Me not come here and beg people for watching, huh? Anyway, back to the game. 1-0 Scotland. I think Haiti will score though. I kind of hope they do.
مرحبا بكم في حلقة جديدة من برنامج المونديال المذهل مع قصص مثيرة لكأس العالم 2026. أسرار الملاعب، قصص المنتخبات، طقوس المشجعين، أهداف خالدة أو وقائع غريبة. حلقة اليوم مع المجموعة السادسة من دور المجموعات لكأس العالم 2026، وسنركز بالخصوص على منتخبات تونس، هولندا واليابان. كان يود توديع المنتخب بأجمل صورة وكان له ما أراد. اللاعب التونسي وهبي الخزري سجل يوم هدفا تاريخيا للكرة التونسية.
Half time.
I knew what
مباراة المفصل.
At that time against Haiti. Even scoring the goal just before the half-hour mark. Look at the reaction to the watch party, not in Glasgow.
What did the second guy say? Jesus. I'm like,
You never know.
I did not know who it was.
Me know.
What?
The name, that's me. So why the name sound familiar?
I keep
But
on
me I say,
Debunking far right dorks just followed.
that was gonna. But me see that.
This is the Coca-Cola.
yeah, that's something I wonder, like, one to the hardcore football.
So far.
People there. You see some of them come through though, you know. You see some of them. But I just mostly, yeah.
Days. And we look to BC place out of the late game, which is a goal to the World Cup in 10,000.
You hear that repeat?
In 25 days. As we welcome you back inside BC Brexit of the late game today,
Oh,
which is
that's actually this
against Turkey.
And not working.
Stephen Caldwell.
Yeah, actually, I get work. It maybe she have a trip to work in it.
Realize that Ghana don't.
Sean,
His man is going to try and get it into the middle.
you there? You see you up there. The printer keeps saying the tray is open when it's not. Go for the
And he just came out cleaning.
go for the document, the little document folder. Go for the documents folder up top.
You know, one of the push thing them.
It don't work, man. It don't work. Just put something on there. That one there works. We all use it. I promise you.
What kind of document come from
Just
that?
print the folder, yeah. Two of them, yeah. Bring two of them.
Fazian Love Official said damn she's low-key bad also bro you look like me.
Oh my God.
Fazian Love Official said don't block.
You never know, Kel. You never know.
What are you talking about?
They might turn it around. Yeah, you bring them.
He said 2, I said 4.
Bring everything, come on. It's not empty.
Kel Haiti Martinique Cuba just followed.
Haiti, Martinique, and Cuba. So much place you have?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Lucky.
How are they creating these accounts in
Right
real
away,
time?
right away.
ألمانيا الغربية بقيادة بيكن باور فكرت كيف
Like, people.
I have nothing to do.
I know what to say.
Change between the full and the winger on this right side. And
URC. Youth said is that your sister?
they're not getting the numbers in the box. They're getting the
Guys, you're here to listen to the football game. What else? You don't need to hear anything else.
Experience of been getting forward from left back, confidence down the left hand side.
You don't need to know anything else. URC, how many pages you got? All of them, you put the same damn name.
Get followers, followers.
That is the threat that's not on business. That's what they've got to be aware of. I think Peterson fancies his chat. Swear to my body is there. The body. It's going pretty much as you expected, though, isn't it, so far for Scotland? I think Scotland have been incredibly positive. I think that they're not going to sit back and wait to see what is happening in this match. If you're not on the front foot and they've set the tone of the game, and this game is still very much in the open. Anybody can win this.
This is trying to get him an answer.
I swear to my body is there. The money. It's going pretty much as you expected, though, isn't it, so far for Scotland? I think Scotland have been incredibly positive. I think that they've attacked the game. They did not want to sit back and wait to see what would happen in this match. They've been on the front foot and they've set the tone of the game. Yeah. But Haiti have responded, Janine.
Yeah, I've been really surprised by their attacking presence. I think I expected them to sit in a little bit deeper, keep the line state. They've been more expansive defensively than I anticipated, but they have really bright moments. And I thought maybe they would back off a little bit after that first goal presence. I think I expected them to sit in a little bit deeper, keep the line state. They've been more expansive defensively than I anticipated, but they have really bright moments. And I thought maybe they would back off a little bit after that first goal, kind of put their heads down, maybe soak a little bit, but they.
Oh, he's adding a friend over.
Just a few minutes. Yes. You know we can see you.
URC. Youth said bruh.
Back your home. What we do? Things been going on there, stay hard.
URC. It's halftime. You can go take a breather. Come back in 11 minutes.
Just a few more minutes.
You know it will be.
Please buy not care if you protect your home. We don't. Claims free homeowners save more. Just one of many ways TD Insurance helps you save. It's how we're making insurance more human.
URC. Youth said all right Ema go watch Drusky.
Easy. Let's go. This way to the stadium? Everything's intact. Let's go. This way to the stadium?
Yeah, movement that inspires. And Sophia is sporty, very sporty. When she's not on the field, she's gaming on it. All five get what they want in the EV5 and a little more. Yeah, movement that inspires.
Quite a scene in downtown Vancouver today. 28 fans making their way to the stadium here at BC Place just a short time ago. The gates open. Team Australia on the same side. BC Place is local right now. It has been quite a scene in downtown Vancouver today. 28 fans making their way to the stadium here at BC Place just a short time ago. The gates open. Team Australia. Which Ivory Coast, Ecuador also goes tomorrow, the third match of four being played on Sunday. John McGinn's goal has Scotland in front at the break after 45 minutes in Boston. 80-0 Scotland won. The second half is next.
URC. Youth said ooh he made a video with Fazian love you guys twins? Woman emoji red heart emoji kiss mark emoji woman red heart emoji kiss mark emoji woman emoji.
Is next.
Exactly, Carol, exactly. We need to focus on the game. It's about your chicken.
Via burgers.
Bubbles.
Well,
What makes flavor?
Oh, I gotta go up by your end.
what a
What does a rainbow taste like?
Well, your mother is.
Theo. Chara Whiteheart France asks looking to your birth paper?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
looking for your burping. No.
Yeah, my child proves it when I feel them.
Mm-hmm. You can just put your sassy way.
Theo. Chara Whiteheart France said rolling on the floor laughing emoji rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Sazo said I just saw the game I was sad the Caribbean needs to do a big move.
Yes. We need the printer. The paper need to go. Just here.
Okay, fine. So, okay, so.
So that is what we put together with people as a little paper.
And a white part.
The status right now is around 1-0 up on Haiti and catch given them earlier today. The 1-1 draw between Brazil and Morocco. Scotland could go top by the end of today. It's the only motivation as well because of those two.
Sazo said they are back in the game.
Yeah, I see that. Sazo, where you from?
You can cancel to again, I would cancel to again. Like, it's supposed to move itself once it up.
Still best score that will take it to the top of Group C. If it stays as it is after the 1-1 draw earlier. Between Brazil and Morocco, the two other teams in the group. Between Brazil and Morocco, the two other teams in the group.
You know what I mean?
Being in positions before Scotland where they think everything is going swimmingly.
Sazo said, well, I am half Martinican and Haitian.
Ah, two beautiful countries. What else?
Haiti's got to try to score the equalizer with the next one. Try to score the equalizer.
Trust the dead.
That's the way they play. That's how they set up. That's how they fit to this.
Oh, so this is scan.
Coach, but he's been in the dressing room before. Sebastian Minier. 4 years ago, he was the assistant to Rigobert Song in Cameroon, and you will remember that beat Brazil in the group stage. Do you remember that, Rigobert Song?
Oh,
If Minier was on the side for another win over the Brazilians in a few days, it would have been one of the greatest stories ever told.
Do it now.
Do you remember that? Liverpool. If Minier was on the side for another win over the Brazilians in a few days, it would have been one of the greatest stories ever told. He's making the headlines at the moment, John McGinn. His goal is Scotland leading Haiti at 1-0. Good news for Scottish fans is the Scotland have never lost a FIFA World Cup. Good news for Scottish fans is the Scotland have never lost a FIFA World Cup game, which they've been leading at half time on the lead. They have hit thanks to that John McGinn goal just before the 3-0 former United States goalkeeper went to 3 World Cups is alongside me high in our position at Boston Stadium.
Physicality advantage against Scotland in the box. I did manage a physicality advantage against Scotland in the box. A little bit more quality on the delivery. See the guys at Scotland, the lucky confidence they have so far.
Great deal to do, has he? Because after all the deliberation and talk over whether it would be he or the 43-year-old Craig Gordon who would wear the gloves in this opening game.
Just the one that looked at the ball through the legs, so one-sided him a little bit. Skated to the rebound, but then the defenders came to his rescue.
So one of the bright lights of Scotland's first half. 43-year-old Craig Gordon who would wear the gloves in this opening game.
Just the one that looked like the ball went through the legs, so it sank him a little bit. Skated to the rebound, but then the defenders came to his rescue.
So one of the bright lights of Scotland's first half.
all right, back to the game.
So they're going to just be. Check what's safe. To the nose of the assistant referee.
Yeah, those are really frustrating. Those got really quick feet. Referee got this one absolutely correct. Good time.
So the assistant
Yeah,
referee.
Yeah, that was really frustrating. First half, really quick feet. Referee got this one absolutely correct. Good covering by
Sen said guest stars in the crowd today is IS Housespeed KSIANGRYGINGER and FAIZION Love with his wife.
With his appearance tonight, Ben Canado, 20 years at 214 days old. Very upset end of his career. It's a goalkeeper.
Sen said good game.
You're right.
Sen said I show speed was there in Morocco as well.
Isn't it? It's a draw on any previous experience that we've been. Before this one, it's in 1974 in Germany.
Whatever.
So the representatives of CONCACAF that year, the CONCACAF that year, they didn't win a game, but they had fabulous minutes on their
It was all good.
Italy,
He's not looking.
Nice.
Experience. Yeah, it's a show that's good. Just turning the other way, back to Ricardo today. Experience.
Did you turn that?
Yes. Experience. Yes.
All right. What's this? 50th minute, 1-0 still. Haiti still putting pressure though, you know? Check the spelling on it.
So,
You see?
Sebastian Meunier side conceded in the first half, the beginning shot that took a chunky deflection off Jean-Luc Bellegarde.
So far as he's been not been his day. He's been very good in the tackles in the middle of the midfield, but his final constantly attacking there, the unlucky deflection. 10 minutes though, you know, I could pop up.
Going through the back of Champions. 4 minutes than any other player in his qualifiers, Ricardo Madec. Still on the green, but he's particularly good in the air, the 36-year-old.
Slows good in the air, throws good in the air, balls deep in the air.
Still 54 possession to Scotland.
Consider maybe getting to grips with one another, the overstepping on
What was good in the air?
Finish zo tegen gekeerd. En daar voor Delta. To 20 dance.
Only 30 seconds up behind.
Little overhit, still some pace on the ball.
He's still trying. That's good.
one by Adams. Shankland, there's no flag for now, but then it does go up.
Took a while to get used to that rule, Chris. When you knew it was offsides by quite some distance, and then they play on for a few steps.
I have got the new technology as well involved in the FIFA World Cup as well, with the opportunity to make quicker decisions to ensure that play doesn't go on any longer than it needs to. Another dance alert at the start of this second half, but some really good bit of defending by Gannon Doe, who enjoyed that. So did the Scotland fans. Equally adept going both ways, Ben Gannon Doe.
Yeah, really nice to see. Very, very good going forward. But when you get those players that are good going forward, they don't always like to do the dirty stuff, this stuff that doesn't get reported in the papers.
Must have wondered, Ben Gannon Doe, whether this would happen for him at all after going off injured against Denmark the night that Scotland secured their place at the World Cup. Hamstring injury that
them have a bad
for a number of months. Amongst all of the chaos, and there was so much chaos that night when Scotland won the group. He was almost forgotten about that nasty injury, and it took him months to get over it.
It's needed, no.
People don't understand all the hard work that goes behind, all the tears, all the sweat. It's so sad for players who put so many years of hard work and then they do miss out because of injury.
Thank you.
2026 in the World Cup, and Scotland see the name Billy Gilmore on that category. It's a decent ball. Shooting and Gannon Doe. He was the one
Corner
that
to
reached it.
Scotland, damn.
And at the end of it all, the Scotland corner.
Just a brilliant cross, using the defender. Defender doesn't get close enough, so he can use it to whip it around. It's about an inch too far. It's a little bit of a high bounce.
Sort of balls that Lawrence Shankland absolutely thrives upon.
And it's horrible for goalkeepers, horrible for defenders as you run sprinting towards your goal.
Begin with the Scotland corner. They will have another.
Black.
See that giant screen in the background. It is 22,000 square foot, the big screens inside Boston Stadium, the largest digital display anywhere in the United States.
Okay, so.
Again, it's a better ball. Attacking it was McTominay, and he was the one who gave away the foul.
So come.
He's got a good leap. Defender does well because he jumps with him, and there are not too many people that like to snap their head down when there's a head right in front of you. Somebody's failing it.
I'm surprised he didn't have any into it.
Yeah, they did have a little clash of heads.
It's the tummy a few days ago. It's the temple now for McTominay. It's an experience for Haiti. Shuffled away by Lewis Ferguson. By Adams, who was then very much taken out. Because of that, Scotland will get the free kick advantage.
Damn.
Referee gets this one absolutely correct as well.
The problem for Adams there is he had no idea that Experience was coming behind him.
No, he saw he's almost upright. I'd like to see Scotland get Robertson the ball more. Ian McGinn have caused so many problems on the side, it just hasn't been enough.
Maybe something now for Scotland can be created. It's just a stray, wasn't it, of Robertson? It was with him last after that clearance from Ade. There's a few Scotland fans inside this stadium tonight who will have never seen their team at a World Cup before. Well, for the first time since 1998. Very curious that two of the other three teams in their group 28 years ago are with them again in 2026, Brazil and Morocco.
It's strange how these draws work out sometimes. But I think this Moroccan team is much better this time around than they were in '98.
Barbados, some swirl on the delivery, gonna have to keep his keepers active, and he did. Would have been wondering whether Hero would have got a graze on it.
And the last two balls in the box have been a bit better. You can just see the danger that Haiti does pose.
Scotland posing dangers here. Robertson, Shagdon on the stretch. Last touch came off Delcourt.
Steve Clark must have said you got to get the ball to Andy Robertson more and more and more. There's a play at the other end. Slight little tug, but I think it's a little bit light for a penalty to be called.
Andy Robertson, who of course will be, after this, returning to London and not Liverpool, having completed his move to Tottenham Hotspur and in that 9-season successful spell that he had on Merseyside in England.
Great signing for Tottenham, on and off the field.
Your former clubs to another one, Brad.
Smart guy.
Corner for Scotland.
Scotland corner, sent in by Ferguson. Shadows who leapt with some purpose, but it's Providence all on his own at the moment for Haiti.
Push it. Oh my gosh.
He's done well to get the free kick. They were snapping away at the heels of Ruben Providence.
And the complaining it's not a foul. Is it a foul or just a throw-in? No, he did call a foul. Rightly so. It's got good feet, Providence as well. Dietzen, Providence. Ganando. Again, for Robertson. A lot of quality on display tonight.
Absolutely. Not necessarily a natural winger, but we have been blessed to see many who very much would call that wide area their home on the pitch tonight, wearing the colours of Haiti and Scotland. Stanley Jean-Jacques, who plays his club football for Philadelphia Union in MLS. So he'll feel very at home when they go off to Philadelphia next, Haiti. Experience. And you have one to aim at. That was Pirro, who was a couple of yards away from it.
Yeah, the last two crosses, the one thing with Haiti, they've only gotten Pirro in the box. Isidor's got to get himself in there as well. Perhaps another midfielder.
Here comes the first change. And talking of wingers, it is a wide change for Haiti. Off goes Mauritius Dietzen, who was very prominent in the first half, a little quieter perhaps in the second.
This surprises me a lot. I thought Dietzen was one of their best players, if not their best player in the first half.
On in his place is Josué Casimir, who only made his debut for Haiti in October.
I am watching the game live. I can't broadcast it live though.
It was pirouetting between a couple, wins Scotland a free kick. He is going to take his sizable presence.
Nah, it's just copyright infringement laws, you know? Not much we can do about that part. They would ban the live.
In Boston.
And I would be able to go live for a couple of days.
It's ball. Tapped by the substitute Casimir to clear.
So yeah, it is what it is. But at least you guys can hear the game, you know? Can hear the commentary. Yes. But what they do is just they create another account and then they stream the next game later on tonight or tomorrow, etc.
It's not a choice to referee, but to restart with a drop ball because the ball did strike him.
No, of course. I can understand the frustration of the players also.
You know,
Just lose your mind.
sometimes you just use this to create a space for the footballers who are watching, or football fans who are watching from home, to come in and leave their comments and to hear others' views on the games, etc.
One of those that counts himself a little unfortunate that he wasn't in the Haiti.
But I see that for this World Cup, a lot of people are not able to watch it directly through their local provider.
He's a good player. I just thought Dietzen was doing very well. For Providence also. Would have been interesting with all three of them on the pitch and maybe bringing off Hero or Isidore.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Sir or madam, whatever you may be, thank you for being here and thank you for sharing your thoughtful comments.
Former coach this week who said of him once, get him on the pitch and just let him run.
You'd be the one that's supposed to have him tonight. We wait and see, Chris.
One in the frame for that right now is John McGinn because it's his goal and it's a Scotland lead.
I do want to see Haiti score.
His ball.
Franklin's had,
As well.
Franklin's had a real difficult time this evening getting a hold of any type of ball, getting any type of service into.
Just there. For Sal and Olivia. Bit of a taste of the Caribbean, Scotland, in the past few weeks, which would have been fully intended.
Yeah, it would have been smart. Everyone speaking to be very well in this tournament. They're in a very difficult bracket. They need the 3 points tonight. Playing Morocco and Brazil is not going to be easy. But as the CPN is not easy either.
So slow, that's your first one, is it? So he's forward whenever possible from that left back, the 18 at the right.
You know, the second. Absolutely. Yeah. Thought it was high to try to hit.
Come on, 80s.
So it'd be possible from that left back, the 18 at the right.
The second. Absolutely. Yeah. Thought it was high to try.
Yes, for a while. The quality dropped.
Safely into the grasp of Gunn.
Some of these balls are really well suited for Nazon. Be surprised if we don't see him come on, maybe with about 10, 15 minutes to go.
That is the midway point of the second half, so an opportunity to get some fluids on board for the players in this hydration break.
Hydration break again.
Just tea on you.
Wow.
They're on a hydration break, guys. So solid 10 minutes.
Talking of great heights, these two at the very peak of their powers, Scotland and Haiti. Such a long time they have waited for this moment, and the first game of Group C for these two teams is now 3/4 of the way through.
These water breaks, it's almost like football is 4 quarters now, but it's good for the players. Like when it is hot, I'm all for the hydration breaks because it puts the quality of the game to another standard. It gives the coaches another added dimension to be able to coach a team. You saw in the first half the water break. Steve Clark obviously said something because Scotland was much better after they scored their goal after. Let's see if what Mignet could say to Haiti could get them their equalizer now.
Sebastian Mignet has certainly brought discipline and unity and perhaps most importantly belief back into this Haiti squad. We've seen all of that tonight in spades. It is just whether they can piece it all together to pick up their first ever World Cup point.
I will say this is the most disciplined and structured Haitian team that I've seen in recent times. Normally they are free-flowing all over the place, changing positions, and trying some audacious tricks on the field. They still have the athleticism, they still have the quality, but they're very structured in their formation.
So
Hydration break is over. Game is underway.
That has never scored at a World Cup before. Emmanuel Sanon got both of Haiti's goals in that 1974 World Cup against esteemed opposition as well in Italy and Argentina. And McGinnis won the free kick.
Another silly foul, pushing the back. Give Scotland time to take some more minutes off the clock. Give players up the pitch another chance to score that second goal. Still think they need that second goal.
Only had one shot in the second half from either team, and it was then Gannon Dose in the 55th minute. Been off their seats once tonight. They'd quite like to leap around again, those Scotland fans. Robertson with the Scotland free kick. The back of a pretty busy queue, Scott McTominay ended up on the ground there and is asking the question as to whether he was hauled over.
No.
No. If he didn't give the Haiti guy the penalty, you can't
They're
give
both
this.
holding each other, and that's very light, very soft to give a penalty.
Team of officials, Brad, I think immediately agree with you.
Come on, press Haiti, press.
Because Gunn closing in on a clean sheet as well. That has not happened for Scotland many times through the years in World Cup games. In fact, they've only kept one clean sheet in their last 16 World Cup matches, and that was against Uruguay in 1986. A great purveyor of your goalkeepers, Brad Friedel, so I'm sure you remember the name Jim Leighton from the late 80s.
Of course, 1998, he was their starting keeper, correct?
Was it? It was in 86 when
Scotland on the attack. Cleared by Haiti.
It's from Delcroix for Haiti.
Scotland has it.
It's fallen nicely for McGinn.
Ooh, McGinn hits the ball wide. He's asking for a corner. Haiti defender said he was
The
fouled.
whole night.
That's a decent clearance. Haiti gets out. Just a bit unlucky. McKinn's in a great opportunity and just drags it wide. It's almost like the goalie scored because he scuffed it into the ground and was fortunate on the rebound. That's a glorious chance to go 2-0 up.
Scotland live to regret that, maybe.
Haiti has it in the box.
For Haiti. Trying to find the angle.
Ooh, almost.
It all through everything
Almost.
to try and get the crucial touch to.
Haiti almost made that
He was trying to pass
magic
it to the
connection.
far post. He was definitely trying to curl it around, or maybe a cross shot. See there, I mean, probably 2 yards wide. Look closer
yeah,
from
he
the
did.
other angle. Here you see McGinn's drag.
Kick and miss.
She just scuffs it off the toe, trying to claim penalty, but no penalty. Two decent chances, both sides.
Game that, as perhaps you might anticipate with a scoreline like this, is beginning to open up a little bit now.
And I expect Haiti to make at least one, probably two more substitutions and precaution to the wind in the latter moments of it if they're still down by a goal.
Scotland on the prowl.
Robertson
Miss
able
pass.
to keep the momentum of that Scotland attack going, though. Spirios running all the way around Shanklin to get away from him.
Oh man. Try though, try.
Deliver the pass either, and no doubt there will be an element of fatigue setting in on what is a warm night still in Boston.
Well, he did all the hard work. He kept the ball, made Shanklin chase after him, went around him 2 times, didn't complete the simple pass.
Right, let's have a little look at this then, because there are going to be multiple changes here, and most of them are Scotland changes. On comes Ryan Christie for Gannon Doak. There's some speculation over whether he'd start the game tonight. Lyndon Dykes is part of this triple change. There is a switch at right back as well, with Aaron Hickey being replaced by Nathan Patterson.
3 changes for Scotland. 1 for Haiti.
Haiti are going to respond accordingly with the introduction here of Lenny Joseph.
Isidore played well in my opinion though. I think he was fouled several times that the referee did not call.
Joseph, he scored on his debut against New Zealand. Plays his club football in Hungary with Ferencváros.
So perhaps Nazon's fitness is a bit of an issue in Meunier's mind.
He did feel like a bit of a wild card selection, Lenny Joseph, in the Haiti squad, so I don't know how much Scotland will know about him.
Come on, experience. Experience, use experience.
Swings the throw out of Christie. Gets on with it quickly.
Haiti still on the ball.
Thomas Arcus, fast, fearless fullback who is making his way forward now. Joseph's touch, it nearly came the way of the right back too.
Very good thought, good skill, good run.
Corner for Haiti.
See the layout. Very well defended by McTominay. Coming from midfield to cover into the central defensive area.
Well, this is being taken, this corner, right in front of a very loud section of Haitian supporters who are letting Jean-Ric Bellegarde know that they are there and they are behind this
Come on,
team.
Haiti.
Bellegarde's delivery, Hanley with the towering header for Scotland. Casimir. The ball in from Bellegarde, which lacked the height.
The balls are they're serving.
Forward clear.
It's not high enough. Come on, experience. Nice pass.
The better spells the possession of Haiti's second half. This.
Nice pass. Beautiful pass.
Towards Casimir. Seen plenty of the ball.
Go.
Trying to wriggle his way past Ryan Christie.
Go. Strike. Go. Oh, man.
Spirions, Bellegarde.
Strike.
Jean-Ric Bellegarde plows in it. Grant Hanley.
Push. Come, 80 is attacking.
McTominay.
80's trying.
Providence coming.
Corner.
Providence gets Haiti in a corner and they have had a recharge to the battery line.
Haiti's trying, y'all.
On the right-hand side, Casimir on the left-hand side.
Haiti ain't giving up.
Tried to play the corner quick, upsetting the fans that it wasn't allowed. This is a really good spell by Haiti. We're starting to create some overloads, Chris.
And the noise levels have just gone up a notch as well. I can feel the slight reverberation of the stand that we're in.
Yeah, the Haiti supporters feel like something's coming on.
Please, high in the air, then drop in the
Moving
6-yard
towards the
box.
10 minutes.
It's too low.
Lyndon Dykes
The corners are too low.
Good clearance. Scotland need calm heads right now. See this game out. Really
Push, 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 push.
second goal if we can.
Providence. Casimir.
Oh, why you shooting from 25 yards out, man?
I think surely now, Brad, we are going to see the strings cut on this game a little bit moving into the last 10.
Yeah, without doubt.
80th minute.
Try to go for the equalizing goal. The interesting bit will be if they get it, to see if they continue to keep attacking, because with the substitutions they made, that's the only way that they can play.
Actually unbeaten in their last 4 against teams from Europe, Haiti. They grabbed a draw off Italy during that time as well. Last side from the UEFA Confederation to beat them was Spain 13 years ago. Scotland trying to work the room. McGinn, nice feet.
Scotland attacking. Haiti gets the ball and is running.
A clean win.
Counter attack for Haiti.
Come at Scotland here.
Wow.
Read it through really nicely.
It's a little bit too wide. Corner.
Corner off the sliding handling.
That was a poor giveaway, or you could say it was well won by Haiti. They were off to the races. Scotland's going to need to try to limit that, try to foul up the pitch if they can.
Rob Stewart's imparting his own tactical nous onto the situation.
He'd be delighted if it stays 1-0. 1-1. I think he's going to have some words about it.
Actually, he'll still find a way to pass it.
Well, he'll party either way. It's just happy or sad.
Haiti still hopeful. Well, guards.
Look, look, look.
Resets as it goes all the way back to Experience.
Experience.
You can see by the match momentum graphic on your screen that this very much is Haiti's best spell of the 82 minutes that we've played.
Yeah, they're just going to keep going forward and going forward. And the only way Scotland can stop this is by getting the second goal.
9 minutes remaining in normal time. I think it's going to be like 5 minutes extra time. Not much.
Let's go all the way back to Euro 1996 for Scotland's last major tournament win. So when they beat Switzerland by 1-0 thanks to Ali McCoist's winner. The over-eager Ryan Christie gives away the free kick.
I don't understand the number 10 for Haiti though. Is he a center mid or a cam?
This is one of interest because here comes the 19-year-old Finley Curtis as part of this double change, who did score within 3 minutes of coming on against Curacao in one of Scotland's warm-up games. And John McGinn leaves the pitch potentially as the Scotland match winner.
He'll be delighted if he has the match winner. Shanklin had a rough night. I think the Haitian defenders really posed a lot of problems for him. They didn't allow him to get a lot of service, didn't get a lot of crosses in the box around him.
Come on, 80. You've gotten close a couple times.
who else Providence ended up on the ground, was very vocally trying to insinuate he should have the free kick. Here's McTominay. Robertson will still carry them forward up towards Curtis. It's going to drift away from him.
Going for Haiti.
Substitutions by Steve Clark were to try to clog up the midfield, stop these.
Come on,
counter-attacks.
Haiti. Come on.
You can obviously tell that Haiti's on the front foot.
Keep going. Keep at it.
Get some fresh legs. on
Sure,
the
they're
pitch.
tired now, man. But
Mentioned earlier that Ben Gannon's
I see the potential.
player ever to play for Scotland in the World Cup. Well, that record's already gone with the introduction of Finlay Curtis off the bench at 19.
That says a lot
Oh,
for
man.
Scottish football. Have that
Throw
quality
into
in
Haiti
those
again.
ages. Puts them in good stead for many years to come.
It's a competitive debut tonight as well. Finlay Curtis, what a moment for him.
Not a bad time to make it.
Only Jean-Jacques. Marcus. Good header, it's just wide.
Wow.
Franzi Pirro got up.
Great chance from Haiti there, but the header's wide.
His gun was worried.
And finally, the cross was not
We
low.
needed more of those tonight. Hero's going to want that back. He had the time. He saw where he should head it. Just had a little too much on it. Gunn would have been beaten.
Just a few inches away from what would have been his 35th international goal. Information off the back of that, another Haiti change with Yassine Fortune on for Ruben Providence.
Come on, Haiti.
Is it going to be the Fortune that changes things?
Big boy McTominay. Hard to take the ball off McTominay. He's a giant of a man.
Again from Christie.
He salad someone,
Delcroix.
but Delcroix takes it from him.
It was a great run by McTominay, but really well recovered by Delcroix.
Giant of a beast.
Cramping for his efforts.
Captain at youth level with
5 minutes remaining.
He's played under a very famous Belgium as well, with Vincent Kompany at both Anderlecht and Burnley. There's a feeling of
All right.
tension. Scotland wants to relieve
Scotland is attacking.
on their part, at least with another goal.
Doesn't get the shot off.
It's
Terrible shot. Lofted shot goes wide for
See
a
in
goal
transition
kick.
now. Haiti's going to leave a few more players up high. They left two in the center.
Come on,
up
Haiti.
high.
Your time is running.
The wide areas. They'll take chances that Placido makes saves, or the defenders will win the ball. Bellegarde in the midfield just so they can break the other way.
Man, it's all or nothing. You're already under one. If you score two, if they score two, it makes no difference. So try to score and
the
equalize.
first European nation to win at this 2026 World Cup.
That doesn't happen often. European sides that qualify are usually the stronger in the event.
Czechia beaten Bosnia and Herzegovina and Switzerland both won their games.
Weather, heat,
Whoa.
altitude, long seasons.
Haiti with the ball.
Getting more quality everywhere.
Haiti trying to show their might still. Made's ball. Just bounced off the chest of, and maybe even the hand, actually. Joseph.
Unfortunate there. There's a lot of time in the box. You see the ball came down for Joseph. Under touch, he could have swiveled and had a strike and made Gunn produce a save.
$88.
On by Dykes, out comes Placide.
Haiti keeper
It
means
feels about
no
the
joke.
right time to mention that Scotland's
Man,
last
kick up the ball.
was 1990.
Y'all go score.
So long ago that the two centre halves who started that night for the Tartan Army have since both come.
I think Haiti did well though.
Craig Levine on Alex McLeish.
If the game ends like this, I wouldn't feel too bad if I'm a nation.
Dalglish just soonest.
I think they did really good.
Scottish players. Surprised that they haven't.
I think they can do better. It's just the finishing.
They've got work to do to.
They need someone instrumental behind the striker to assist with providing accurate passes.
There's not much more he can do from here.
Match deciding passes.
He knows that the hand of history is on his shoulders, Steve Clark. For him, the late great Craig Brown, the last person to take Scotland to a World Cup in 1998.
I think there are a lot more Scottish fans that thought this would be a completed game by now, that they'd be up by 2 or 3 goals just when they got drawn against Haiti. Haiti have showed really well tonight.
If you ask some Scotland fans who are long enough in the tooth to recall the opening game of the 1978 World Cup, when they were given a rude wake-up call by Peru, and then 12 years later when Costa Rica gave them the slip at Italia 90, they've been singed before in a group opener.
Well, this game's not over. I see Haiti getting at least 1 chance, maybe 2.
What is not on Haiti's side from here is time. We're about to find out how many extra minutes we are going to play in Boston, and the answer is 6.
6 minutes of extra time?
Cross. Back to him again. The hard-working Christie wins it and then gives it away for Scotland. The nerves are there.
Scotland can't just hold the ball
man.
and kill the game off. Keep giving it back to Haiti. Here's another chance for Scotland.
But now maybe McTominay to the fresh-faced, fresh-legged.
So Brazil and Morocco is going to dominate these 2 teams.
Who goes on and had a looming figure of the...
Brazil is going to terrorize
Curtis with the high boots on Casemiro.
Scotland and Haiti.
Yeah, a bit unlucky. It is a booking. His boot was high. Head was in the vicinity. I think he was just going for the ball. Didn't know the player was there. Actually, not even sure the player was touched.
So on the card for the teenager. I spent the season on loan at Kilmarnock, but officially belongs to Glasgow Rangers, one of the powerhouses of the Scottish.
Well, Haiti, you got 5 minutes.
You've seen a lot of him in the Rangers team.
According to this, 3 minutes. Or this. But yeah.
As it stands, Scotland are going to the summit of Group C.
That's just crazy.
There is an edge. There is a tension. You can feel it. It is palpable in the stadium.
Absolutely, and I think I know they'd be delighted with the 3 points, but I'm sure they'd want another goal or 2 for the goal difference on those 3rd place teams, just in case the Morocco and the Brazil games don't go according to plan.
No, Morocco and
He's still coming at them.
And Brazil have to win their next game.
Slightly appeals from those in white. It is going to be a Scotland throw.
It did just glance off. Scottish player, Patterson.
He's going to take this throw, the Everton defender.
Was heavy.
Overzealous challenge from Lyndon Dykes, which has been penalised. Potentially could give Scotland a problem here.
Yeah, it's a free kick in a very dangerous area.
What?
Right through the back.
Well, there is going to be Caribbean chaos if Haiti equalise here. Bellegarde's ball.
Too low.
Final ball.
Why is the Haiti crosses so low? Like they were crossing the ball to their teammates' feet.
Forward again in hope more than anything else, and it comes to Pirro.
Whoa, nice shot, but
Just to get a
keeper
shot
saves
as
it.
he was stumbling.
He did. He lost his footing and just tried to have some acrobatics and get a shot on target, which he did. Unfortunate for him, there was no power in it.
Come on, Haiti.
Well, pass. For Joseph.
Very nice pass, but man,
Very much looking for salvation now, Haiti. Spirios, Casimir, Velgars.
why is the number 10 so deep?
Again, almost.
Why is the number 10 for Haiti so deep?
Strike partners.
It's like a CDM.
Really nervous defending right now. I mean, they're
It's
doing
like a defensive midfielder rather than an attacking midfielder.
hold of the ball and picking apart Haiti as they go forward.
Well, McLean's in a bit of trouble here because he was very high with that boot, and there was an immediate reaction from pretty much every single member of Haiti's backroom staff and substitutes who all leapt up.
There's no need to foul. They just get their foot on the ball, keep the ball. The Haiti team is going to throw so many players forward. There's plenty of space up.
Man,
See,
I don't understand.
was be just where the ball was at the post and the time the keeper was down.
Yeah, that was a chance of the game, man. The header.
Sleepless stays very.
Whoever wins and whoever loses tonight, it's going to be sleepless nights on the
This is and it's exhausting. I know it's at night. You got a little bit of breeze, but if you make
whoever wins and whoever loses tonight, it's going to be
All right, guys, the next game for tonight
this is and it's exhausting. I know it's at night. You got a little bit
is in an hour. Australia versus Turkey, eh?
exhausted.
Should be a good one.
Statement. Brazil to come.
It's 11 p.m. local time here. It's 100 a.m. in Scotland. So here is too happy with his dish that he's going to redress himself here and take it off altogether. And
Haiti might have the last chance here now.
6 minutes now. Samir. Spirius. Rich to go. Samir. Spirius.
Decision, man. The 80.
Scotland.
Fortunately, he chose the
Dun.
Scotland wasn't pressing the ball, but it wasn't.
Damn.
It's not most of the supporters that are the ones that are making all the whistling noises from the stands at Boston Stadium.
So many failed attempts, man.
It's just to the 8th minute of stoppage time.
So many failed attempts.
To concede. To the 8th minute of stoppage time. To concede, there is a real so that
Well, guys, that's full time. Haiti 0, Scotland 1. Brazil is third in their group. Why third? I do not know. But they're tied in second place. So it's Scotland, then you have Morocco, then you have Brazil, and in the last place is Haiti. See you in the next game. Peace. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.